When people think of Maine, they think of lobsters, but most people don't know the lobsterman behind it all. On North Haven, not only do adults lobster, but kids too. And we will talk to some of those kids right now.
My name is Argyle MacDonald. I am in 5th grade. My buoys are green, white, green. I have 10 traps. I average 3 to 4. I have fished for 2 or 3 years. My boat is 22 feet. I have 225 horsepower. I go out at 5 or 6. I use heron or redfish. Why do I fish? I just love to fish.
Laura McDonald. I am the administrative assistant at NHCS. My fishes, my brother fishes, my grandfather used to fish, and I have many other connections in the fishing community. I think it's great. I went fishing for 18 years, and so it's kind of like a family tradition. I always bring snacks, because everybody always gets hungry. And they like to have music, so we always have some kind of music on the boat.
I've been fishing for 3 years now. My boat is 19 feet. I got a 115 Suzuki. It goes 20 knots. I go out like afternoonish. Well, right now, since the pogie season has been shut down until next year, I'm now using redheads, not racks. I'm just using the heads of rockfish with pig hide in it. What inspired me to fish? Well, I kind of got into fishing. I was fishing with my dad when I started. I started really young with him, and then I got these little crab traps, and I would fish for crabs with them, and that got me into fishing even more. And I got a boat and my license, and then I got a better boat, and yeah, it's just been always a thing.
My name is Lindsay Beveridge. I am an Ed Tech 3. I work at North Haven Community School. Wow, well that is such a big question. I support them by helping them work on painting their buoys and getting their gear and reminding them about, going out to haul their traps, and their dad helps them with all of those pieces too. Getting up early, he rarely needs a reminder, and I'm always really proud of him because I think it's really hard to do. Especially if it's not really like your thing to get up and get going early. It just makes me proud when I see him get going and get to work. He has to do all of the work. He has to do the maintenance and keep it clean, and he has to get his gear ready and then do the actual work of setting the traps, hauling the traps, measuring the lobsters, getting the bait, bringing the lobsters in, putting the boat on the mooring. There are a lot of pieces, and I forgot a lot of them too.
While some students have their own boats, these two students work for others.
Hunter. I'm Jake. Out of the Thoroughfare.
Harlot's Harbor.
I would go out at 5. That's what I did all summer.
6 or 7.
I baited all the traps and I would set them back.
I would measure, break the traps, set back, and band and bait.
Getting a lobstering license can take a long time, and Corey Beveridge, a former Zone C representative, will tell us about it now.
Colvin goes, and he goes for 8 to 10 hours. That's a good chunk. That's like adding up. But, some people it takes, ultimately it'll take if your end goal is to achieve, to reach commercial status.
Yeah.
It's just so much easier to keep track of your stuff while you're in your school career, because as a young kid, it is a little harder to get to build up the average. If your end goal is to achieve, to reach commercial status.
Yeah.